Hey there, folks. I'm Zerfall.
I'm aulddragon.
And welcome back to Last Armageddon.
We're going
up the... Pardon?
And going upstairs.
We're going upstairs. We're going up the Tower of No Return. Stairs.
Or as the guidebook says, the Tower of Never Return.
Oh, this other thing says Tower of Returning. So...
Yeah.
Oh no, the sun rises. Demons be gone. Or be gone.
How can we see the sun in here?
It's an internal clock.
Yeah, apparently so. Hopefully we can get some more levels for people.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Yep. I mean, I'm not able to follow where you're going, so...
What? I'm at... Writing on the wall!
Oh! Let's read the writing on the wall, then.
It's in a weird, like, pyramid thing, too.
Yeah. This era was when humanity came to rely on an entity named God. Huh. Ages have passed since humanity's birth. In this era, there was a fool named Noah. You heard it here, folks. First, folks. A fool named Noah.
Yep. I do like... I get a kick out of Japanese games that are like, do you know what we're going to do for our game? We're going to use this Christian mythology.
Yeah.
We'll put a little spin on it and see what happens.
Oh, that's it. Just a fool named Noah. All right.
They just wanted you to know. They're just calling him out.
Yeah.
Actually, well, oh, I shouldn't have turned back. If I looked the other way, there wasn't an alien. There wasn't a bunch of monsters.
At least it's pretty easy to get to where you need to go from.
Yep.
From here. Like you just head straight south and then.
Well, that's why I turned back because I was like,
west.
oh, I gotta take this turn, and then I was like, oh, I could go through the door.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter which way I went though when I looked at it because I was like, oh. Now that I've turned and had to fight some monsters, it turns out that they lead to the same hallway.
They do. It's just more about how many key presses and everything.
But I was already looking west. I looked south, I looked west, and I looked back south. And when I looked west and south, monsters had showed up.
Go south, young man. I want to merge those two abilities, get Boulder Blaster.
But then you can't kill any aliens with it. You know, just blast boulders.
Well, you know. Maybe it's a blast of boulders, you know? Have you thought about that, huh? Yeah, Crusher. Let's try it. Snake uses Crusher. 140 damage, and that wasn't enough to kill.
Yep.
Which means... Oh, okay. I mean, that's a lot of damage, but that's not killing them.
That's just Harpy, though. When Orc comes along, they're all dead. This is just letting Harpy get their attack up.
Which is good. We do want that. And that is good to know that that does not, like, damage doesn't vary. It's the same damage to all the enemies when it does that. So that's interesting to know.
I wonder if enemies even have a defense stat, or if it's just our attack stat is how much damage we're doing, and they just have hit points.
Yeah.
Man, I couldn't see the period at the end of the level. Oh, there was monsters on the other side of the door.
I mean, you could have continued to go straight south.
That would actually be more inefficient, though, because the room I need to get into has a door on the north side, but no door on the sides.
You just go straight south, straight west until you hit the wall of that room, then go up and around to the door.
Yeah, but that's more buttons.
No, it's fewer buttons.
You're right.
You don't have to turn as often.
Turns count.
Yeah.
It's fewer squares, which is not a thing that matters. There's gonna be a boss or something. I don't want to waste magic points.
Roar. Blaster. Master. So Blaster just kills him. To be fair, Harpy is a lot lower
I think
level,
Boulder would also just kill them. I think it was just it went slower and Harpy used a weaker thing. Well, if that's the case, I should just continue to
just
do
go.
that.
Yeah, yeah. Enemy sighted behind the door.
Oh, we've seen
Hey,
these
it's
before.
the Razes again.
Yeah, they've got the Venom symbiote.
Yeah, it does look like a lady, like crouching over. I don't.
It's a
think
lady.
that's
I think
what
it is a lady crouching over, with some sort of weird alien symbiote coming out of her armpits
Or shoulders.
or over her shoulders. I mean, they go on both sides. It seems.
Now, I think that the original art is a little bit clearer that it's a four-legged creature, and it's all one creature, and what we're kind of reading as her head is the mouth. I think.
But yet, it still has boobs.
I think that's just like, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna translate this one. See if this is correct. Because there's a it can be tough sometimes to look at the art in this book and be like, oh yeah, that's that monster.
Yeah, I see. It also seems like whatever it is wearing a thong, perhaps. So like, but like, I'm a dude. Maybe I'm. Oh, he tried to run.
Yep.
But he didn't try to run because he attacked. I'm confused.
Yeah.
I clearly didn't run with anybody.
Defend. I would have had Harpy defend.
It's gonna die in one hit.
Well, yeah, it would die in one hit unless it got it off first.
It's not gonna get it off. All its friends that might have got it off with are dead.
Hey, Snake's Morph XP. Alright, that enemy is listed as a dogger in here, so yeah, it's probably not that.
Snake. Snake! Big key.
Snake! Snake!
Harpy's maximum hit points aren't 55, are they?
No. Did you do heal or big heal?
I did big heal. Okay, we're maxed out. Huh? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought we already took the turn.
Oh.
Hey, key room.
Key room. A crystal ball is in the middle of the room. Approaching it, a human figure emerges from inside the crystal.
Hopefully, it doesn't look so much like a skeleton this time.
That's gonna look a lot.
Oh god.
Like a skeleton. Yep. Hey.
Oh, it was.
Can I interest you in the fine line of Mary Kay products? It was detected by the Garma. Present the sign. I said present the sign. The party placed the Garma book under the crystal.
Sultan.
Something appeared suddenly on the book's blank pages. Now one of the Garma's memories awakens. Inherit the Garma's memories and desires. Taste the fear to your heart's content.
Now, what are we fearing this time? I guess we'll find out when we get to the next thing.
Nom 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 nom.
I hope this next one isn't too hard to get to. Oh no!
Oh, did you
I
make
went
it
one
wrong
step too
turn?
far and it made it so we have to fight more of these razes.
Oh no! Yeah, so the enemy translates as dogger, so I might be looking at the wrong enemy. I don't know. But I mean, like, there's nothing else with the two serpentine things up top, and
I mean, that might be what
it
it's called. And then the translators were like, "This doesn't seem to make sense."
I don't know. I do not know. I would like to see a Last Armageddon NES guidebook or something. See if there's a different one.
Hey,
Snake's Magic is now level 20.
Noah's Ark.
Noah's
We're gonna
Ark.
find out why Noah was a fool.
That's not how you spell that kind of arc.
That's why he's a fool. He built the wrong time.
I heard the voice of God telling me a pending great flood. I must build an ark to survive. I'll be saved if I board the ship. I don't need to fill out the hull in front though, right? I'm kind of lazy. I used all my power to build the ark. Well, they got it spelled right there. Of course, I told no one. It would be bad for everyone to build it at once. But I didn't have enough wood.
Wait, what? What a terrible plan.
Who would I tell? I wanted to save myself, but my family found out. They'd tell everyone unless I let them board the ship. Wow, this is
He wasn't even going to bring his family?
This is a take. I had no choice. They went on board bringing animals for food. As God said, a great flood arose, but we were spared by God's grace.
He's like, I built a boat big enough for us and all sorts of animals, but I was going to go by myself with no food.
But unfortunately, now I have to continue to listen to my wife's nagging.
Oh, it's just that old school sort of trope.
God really did choose a capable man. Yes, I am so capable. I am so humble, too. This was when humanity learned of selfishness. I think humanity learned of selfishness when you wanted to go on the ship alone.
No, that's what they're saying. Noah was the progenitor of selfishness. Before that, all humans were fine. Which is why God was destroying the world with a flood?
I guess.
Everyone's being too unselfish. I gotta fix this.
Yeah, exactly. After humanity learned the truth behind its ancestor. But there's a quote. I don't know who's talking. After humanity learned the truth behind its ancestor, it was too late. This period of history ends here. Open the door to reach the next era. Time marches on. The figure vanishes. A door waiting up ahead.
Which we could see the door before we got to the stairs. My God.
Up to Goblin. Ow.
Butt?
Up to Goblin butt.
All right, where do we gotta go? We gotta find some writing on the walls.
This does not look like a fun level to deal with.
I don't know which. Oh, I'm facing east. Am I? Okay, I know where I am now.
Actually, you could try going. You could try going to the history room and seeing what. Like, I assume you can't go in if you haven't gotten the key and done the...
Oh, the numbers are different this time. I was going to go... Because before I had to go to...
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
Let's find out.
It's 1, 2, and 3, because we don't have the entrance anymore.
I kind of want to move Orc back to the front. They ran away. Makes sense?
Magic is now level 21.
Checks out. Alright,
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Beep, bop, bop.
Age of Conquerors.
Nothing.
Nothing happens, okay.
Interesting. When I tried to go through the door that ought to take me to the stairs...
It sounded like a monster's attacked, and then...
Yeah. That's...
Nothing happened.
That's south?
You went out the side.
Well, I understand, but... There shouldn't be a... You can go west... Oh, interesting.
You got turned around.
I'm facing east, yes?
Yeah.
I'm still facing east. So if you try to go out the stair door, it kicks you to this other room next to it.
Alright.
Oh well.
Well, either way, we want to head north.
Yep. Boop. Oh, you don't have skills, that's right. You cannot pay bills.
I can pay bills.
Man,
I have gin.
I don't want to deal with... I had them both attack the same person. I'm such a fool.
Well, Harpy can still scream.
Oh no! When Harpy killed that other one, I thought they had leveled up their attack enough to do enough damage.
Oh no, no.
I was wrong. I've made terrible mistakes. Harpy might die.
50 damage. Wow.
I mean, technically anyone could die if they...
Yeah. Well...
Now only Harpy could die. Very good.
Okay, good. And Minotaur dodged.
Isn't that big heal? I guess we gotta do it this way.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean...
Big heal.
Do big heal. Who's the man with the big heal?
Nope, I guess that big heal's not going off. Minotaur, you gotta work on getting a skill that kills everything, but also it's just one big animation.
Hey, at least we get more health and stuff. Hey, Orc's Morph XP is level 10. That's all the XP we got, though.
So big heal is 20 for everybody.
Yeah, I think it's basically like heal on everyone kind of thing.
Well, it's 20 instead of 10, because I think heal this time. So how much magic does... That was... 13? No.
I wasn't paying attention to where
I
he
think we
was.
had one... Yeah, I think we had 120, so yeah, it's 13. What if I use this on Harpy? It's 10, but it only costs 7. That means it's still cheaper, technically, to use big heal by 1 magic.
Yeah. Well, and it heals 10, so... I mean, unless you're just targeting one person, but... Oh, I guess, yeah, Orc and Minotaur... Orc got hit points and then Minotaur dodged, so...
Alright, I'm going up this way. Oh, I'm not going that way.
Can't move.
Roar.
Writing on the wall. I think we're getting into attacks there, but then it's canceling them because of an event.
Maybe. Or maybe just the event noises. Rawr.
Yeah, but we didn't get that on the other
We didn't?
ones. I don't think so. This is the era of an extremely fierce man named Napoleon. This is a big jump, going from Noah to Napoleon. After returning home from many lootings and expeditions, he wanted to reform his era.
But unfortunately, he was taken to the future by Bill and Ted.
Instead of thinking about that, I'd rather worry about over-baking bread for tonight's dinner. Speaking.
So apparently all of our famous historical figures are really just a bunch of nincompoops.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, that's actually pretty common.
Ah, there's an enemy down this hall. Yeah. Everybody must get bouldered?
Bouldered? Everybody must get stoned. Especially robot chickens. I mean, the demons win the battle.
The magic went up.
Sunsets rise, demons!
Alright, I think these guys are in the same boat where I want to...
I do see one, why the fact did suggest always defend, though, because, it's kind of like passive XP.
I guess that's true. We should start doing that again.
Because once you get the kill everything, whoever's fastest who has one is just gonna, murder them all. And just not really get that. Okay, except in a case
no, it's a surprise attack. I'm not letting them get an attack up.
That's fair. That's fair.
Actually, I'm letting them get an attack up, and I'll tell you why. Then I get to cast magic to heal them back up. And then we get extra
170 damage.
We get, but we get that's free levels up too, because that magic level will go up the next time we fight afterwards.
Yep. Or at least we get some XP.
You only have cure.
Skeleton has a heal, I think.
I think you're right. That beefy Trogdor arm coming out his back. Big heal.
Oh,
yeah, it turned out Gargoyle needed some too. There we go.
I thought we had like a better single target one on someone. Maybe I'm just misremembering. I don't know.
I think we had a bigger heal, and I think it evolved into big heal.
Okay.
And what I think it was, I think it went original heal was 10.
Yeah.
The next one up was 20.
Isn't that a heal all?
And then heal all is 20 on everybody.
No, big heal is 20, but it doesn't heal everyone fully. But we had heal all.
Oh, well, that's what I should be using.
No. I mean, I think we used to have heal all.
Oh. Oh, man.
A crystal ball is in the middle of the room. Approaching it, and it was single target. Approaching it, a human figure emerges from inside the crystal. He's going to be skeletal, and he's going to try to sell you Mary Kay products again. Don't let him.
There he is.
Hey, have you heard about these things called NFTs? Don't listen to the stories that they're worthless. It was detected by the Garma. Present the sign. Alright, here's the street sign.
They flash
Stop
Wu-Tang sign.
The party placed the Garma book under the crystal. Something appeared suddenly on the book's blank pages. Now, one of the Garma's memories awakens. Inherit the Garma's memories and desire. Taste the fear to your heart's content. It just feels like a complete non sequitur there.
I feel like what it is like the humans, when they found out, like, oh, it's going to turn out Napoleon would really rather bake bread than fight wars. They're like, no, he was supposed to be our hero of war fighting. Now we find out he wants to bake bread? That makes him lame.
I don't think it's Napoleon who wants to bake bread. I think it's whoever wrote the stuff on the wall.
He just got distracted?
No, I think someone wrote about Napoleon, and they're like, I don't care about Napoleon, I just want to bake bread. Or something.
Over-bake bread.
I don't want to over-bake bread.
Well, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
They'd rather think about over-baking bread so they don't do it.
And I think the person, like, on the lower floor was like, basically, I think Noah's a fool or something.
Although it turns out he was a fool because he was trying to
he didn't want to
screw
take
over
animals,
his own family. Although we don't know, maybe they were all narcissists. He was like, my therapist told me to cut them out completely, and now I gotta bring them on this boat!
Thunder!
Oh, lightning and the thunder.
Nice, got everyone attacking there.
Give us the levels.
All the XP.
Why would you get that much?
No Morph XP, though.
Yes. This is the way. No, enemy sighted.
I'm gonna be sad if we don't have anyone morph in this recording stream.
Well, so, I mean, stranger things have happened. Yes, we get to cast
not
Big
yet.
Heal now.
Not yet. The new season isn't out yet.
I do, honestly, I said this to Jackson. I want the last episode to end. Whoever survived, whatever's going on, the very last thing that happens is they're all together. Somebody mentions something like not wanting to go through something like, or like, maybe somebody's dead and they're like, oh, I just wish so-and-so was still alive. And then somebody looks at the camera and goes, well, stranger things have happened. And then they all look at the camera and then it fades to black. This is my ideal ending to that series.
Max heal. Well, that's
we leveled up
different.
magic just enough. I think that was enough to heal everybody all the way. Yep.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I mean, I don't think anyone else was injured, so we can't. Well, you didn't have to target it, so yeah.
I didn't have to target it, and also it gave him all his hit points back.
Yeah.
But is it really just 50? Oh, hey, look.
For Marie Antoinette's diary. My handwriting is so bad, it's no joke. What's with that midget? He likes to hide his height by wearing tall shoes. Okay, this is clearly not Marie Antoinette's diary because he wasn't actually a midget. He was
That's what you don't
actually
realize.
not that short for the time period.
He was average height for the time period, unless you take into account the fact that he was actually 2 smaller people wearing a trench coat. That's why he had to have his hand in his shirt. He was like holding the other guy to keep his balance.
And wearing that hat like a clown, that vulgar Napoleon. He hates anyone taller than him and invades repeatedly. Well, I guess now we know why he invades repeatedly, huh?
Yep.
He's a walking complex. He claims that the word impossible isn't in his dictionary, and yet he just used it. Explain that, libs. Throw another inch if that's true. I'll have justice.
This is the
Garma book or something,
Garma
I guess.
guy, yeah.
Humanity hates its own faults. Finding faults in others was inevitable. Why find strengths in others? We couldn't even, praise one another. Worst of all, these words became judgments. This was unavoidable as it's hereditary. Humans learned of shame in this era. Yes,
there was no shame
one
before
had
Napoleon.
Shame before Napoleon. Humans felt shame and embarrassment because they were aware of each other. So it should have been fine. Yeah, so we've established that God and Noah's Ark were real in this universe. But apparently not Adam and Eve, because I would have thought that's when shame developed. But hey, what do I know?
They were just a little embarrassed. They weren't quite shamed out.
This period of history ends here. Open the door to the next era. Time marches on. The figure vanishes, a door waiting up ahead.
But I'm looking north. I need to be looking.
Yeah, you want to be...
That's how they get you. But we're going to get them next time.
See ya.